Don's life. This is basic skin and nutty. This is basic skin and nutty. Don's life. I'ma touch you through my forcing you to feel me. Don's life. This is basic skinny nutty. Don's life. I'ma touch you through my forcing you to feel me. Lights on, I'm live, better tap in quick. I built this from the bottom, we lit. I lit a gimmick, every drop, I'm the shit. Scrolling through YouTube on the channel you pick. It's Don's life certified, now they know who the voice be. Swear to God, the whole squad eat. Started from the bottom, came from the sneaks. Off the chain, I'm a dog, I'm a beast. Don's life, this is basic skin and nutty. This is that basic skin and nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me. Don's life, this is basic skinny nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me. Pulled up clean, yeah, I'm part of the tribe. From the chat to the screen, keep the vibe alive. Tuned in daily, yeah, we gon' slide. We locked in with the Don, ain't no switching sides. This getting out of, yeah, the fam run deep. Real ones, only no fakes, no creeps. I stay tapped, got the bell on ring. It's Don's life, all gas, no break, smoking green. Don's life, this is basic skin and nutty. This is the basic skin and nutty. Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me. Don's life, this is basic skinny.
Yeah!
Don's life, I'ma touch you through, I'm forcing you to feel me.
Shout out to Rumble, Kick, Twitch, Pre-Smoke, Salute, salute, salute. Salute, salute, salute. We are in the building.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Y'all know where we found it at. Shout out to the Oracle. I see you. I see you. Shout out to Skinny Naughty, all through your body, blows like a 12-gauge shotty. Feel me? We're in the building, man. We're in the building. Like I promised, hold on. Let me share this. Let me share this live. Shout out to y'all that share my lives too, but I share them on here because I'm showing y'all that I'm doing what I asked y'all to do.
You deserve the best at Harbor Freight.
Man, Harbor Freight, man. Appreciate you showing ads on my shit, man. For real. Shout out to Big Greg. Shout out to Alpha. Shout out to Nap. Motherfucking pre-smokers. If y'all can, do me a favor, share this. Like it. All that good stuff. We're going to talk about Mondo Black. And man, yo, I did get a chance to listen to mostly everything that he's put out. He's scheduled to go live today. So we might be back later on tonight. But this man is not playing. This man is not bullshitting. And the reason why did I know that? It's football season. Usually that man don't even be talking about no shit like that. We got that. We got, bruh, the 32 gang is a joke at this point. It's a joke. We got to react on how this boy here, yo, man, it's crazy, man. These here is 40, almost 50-year-old men acting like high school kids. Like, oh, I cut my hair. Lisa. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this content creator by the name of Mackaveli Millz. We're going to react to that, him basically calling out Kwame Brown. There's other people seeing this now. See, sometimes you can't be the fire. You can be the spark that lights the match. And people pick up on it. See, it ain't all about doing people wrong, doing your supporters wrong on YouTube and stuff like that. It's about like your views, people calling you out on your bullshit. You thinking that you can use some big words and hide behind you played in the NBA and all of that. When people, man, ain't. Well, we're going to break that down. Shout out to Big Greg. Okay, I see y'all pulling up. Like, I think this here is one of the first duels on here, like on a live stream. So I don't know how your comments pulling up. Well, I see Lisa, Big Greg. I see Bot Ricks. That boy Roger Jackson finally got arrested. 50,000 bond. 5,000 to get out. 10%. So $5,000 to get him out. A lawyer, well, he gonna have the whole thing. A Rampage gonna put it up. Rampage already said he put up bond money for them boys. Lawyer fees and shit. But Rampage, man, I think you're taking it too serious, man. When you're talking about you getting threats to your family and stuff like that, man. People get that all the time, man. The fact that they doing that is letting you know that they ain't gonna do nothing. Bro, your family don't even really be knowing what be going on, the family that you really claim. What's up, Prime? Yep, they don't know, man. Lemon. We just finishing up the rest of pre-smoke right now. So, if you're wondering why is the intro still up, man? That's why. Just letting people gather in. Mm-hmm. Share, man. Appreciate that share. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Cache. Okay, shout out to Lonnie. Yeah, Lonnie, people get threats all the time. Shout out to Nap. Okay, I see y'all. Shout out to Rich. See some of y'all over there on that vert. Yeah, man, people get threatened all the time, man. Rampage, you know ain't nobody gonna run up on you, man, on the hands, man. So, man, they just, man, trolling you, man, on the internet, man. Like, you not beneath being trolled, man. But if I don't get back with y'all, man, in that vertical, when I start the show, then y'all know y'all can come over here. But the anonymous donation link stops everybody in their tracks, ladies and gentlemen. I call it the TTS, Talk to Skinny. Talk to Skinny direct, man. Talk to Skinny direct. You don't have to get on no prayer line, nothing. Just motherfucker hit that link. You can say it behind whatever name you want. Your identity will never ever be. I'm kind of like a Catholic pastor with that. And nobody can say that I ever exposed them. There's been plenty of motherfuckers that talk shit about me, motherfuckers that done drop me. They the reason why we had to come up with the, man, yo, if you're gonna go ahead and drop the host, man, it's 300. So yeah, I'm gonna do some mixing and mangling between both of my chats. I'm mixing and mangling between both of my chats. Yo, that is crazy, bro. Like, hey, bro, for real, man. That nigga needs some help. Goodwill Gorilla, you need some help, boy. You need some help, fam. But the other way to donate is in order. I am feeling 95% back to myself. Like, no cap. Like, the first 2 days, I was feeling like a little woozy and shit. And I was sore and shit. Not really wanting to walk around. I went to my kids' game. But now, I'm good. I got on the scale. I thought I had really lost a whole lot of weight, but I didn't. It's like I'm at 192, so. It just felt like it, that liquid diet. But salute, I see Flip over there. So I'm gonna set this one here up. Right here. So I can see this here chat, this chat, or if y'all wanna mix and mingle between chats, we got a vertical going. I got a half a stick of this here gumbo left. Before the OG, one of the original streamers goes live. But we gonna listen to this here live, and y'all gonna tell me, do y'all think that this man here is playing? Shout out to Tish. Tish in the building. What's going on, Betty? Guess what, fam? I'm still alcohol free, y'all. I'm still alcohol free. I'm talking about no Bud Lights, no Mad Dogs, none of that. Boy, 23 months, boy, next year, that's going to be 2 years over here. Shout out to them badges over here. Especially when them badges be coming through and they be having 48 months, 50-something months. I be like, bro, I tell y'all, man, that's longer than Kwame Brown's career, fam. That boy Real to Real got an identity crisis. That man want to be goddamn Future, CJ on 32s, everybody, bro. It's kind of sad to see, man. But this here Mondo Black situation, you know what I was thinking? We can go ahead and get the party started, right? We can go ahead and get this party started quickly, right? Shout out to XOXO Big Nance. Hey, it's already somebody over there in the vertical talking about smoking cigarettes will be the reason that I'm unalive, that I fear. I'm like, shit, all right. Yeah? You think that? Mm. Okay. He took one down, man. Hold on, did he take one down? Okay. Okay, he ain't take it down. So let's get into this here. I don't know why I thought it was two, because I think either we responded to Kevlo why you put it on private, or we didn't. Hold on. No, it might be this. Well, I don't hear nothing. Yeah, this got to be the one then. What, that nigga in a Cadillac? Nigga in a Cadillac? Hey, yo, am I tripping? Oh, this shit ain't got no sound, man. I got to be tripping, bro. Hold on. Okay. Hey, come on now. Let me know if y'all can hear the audio, but that look like with the inside of one of them new Cadillac trucks, bro.
Salute everybody, salute, 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 everybody, salute.
I ain't hear this part. What's up, Fresh? Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all double tap that screen.
Salute everybody, salute, salute, salute. T-Rail, what's going on? Sassy 81, salute to you, salute. DL, salute to you. Alpha, what's going on? Salute to you, salute, bro, salute. Salute to you, salute, 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 salute. Let me start off. Now, everybody, y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Got 40 people in the house.
Yeah.
9 likes. Y'all come on, man. Show your boy some love. Hit that like button.
Hit that like button, man.
Like Donna.
Donna.
Good to see everybody this evening. Happy Thursday night to you all. Yeah, I just wanted to clarify something. I had made a statement, I think a couple of days ago, and I made a statement. You know, I made a prediction. I really didn't clarify anything, but I made a prediction. You know, I had said that Fax would be coming home, that he would be home by December. It appears that denied parole.
Thank God.
Thank God for that. He was denied parole. He
God.
belongs in the cage. He needs to stay in the cage. So that's good news. That was good. That's good news. Salute to you, Reggie Red. So, but the individual that broke that story today, you know, I guess he was just trying to poke holes. And you know that individual was trying to, any little thing that I say, he sit back in the bushes and try to critique any little thing that I say. But I never said definitively that he was coming home.
Yo, who said that, man? See, this the part that I'm lost on, chat. Who trying to take credit off of Mondo's stuff? This here what I'm missing.
I said he could get out in December, you know. But I was never sure because I was following up on his incarceration. Remember, I was sick in January. I had the pneumonia. I checked in at the beginning of February, sometime around the 4th. Sometimes around between the 4th and the 10th of February, a little bit before Valentine's.
OTY said that?
But after that, I did not check anymore. And it appears that he had parole in March, and he was denied. So thank God for that. Salute to you, G Monday. What's going on? Billy Davis, what's going on? Phoenix Rising, the beautiful Phoenix Rising. Salute to you. He was denied parole, everybody. So Fax will not be coming home. You know, but I still stand by what I say. You know, Maryland laws are fucked up. 5 years, you know, that ain't shit. You know, I heard somebody say he gone. 5 years ain't shit. 5 years go by fast. 5 years go by fast. Look, just let me tell you how fast 5 years go by. Does it seem like the pandemic was that long ago? You all? Somebody type in the chat. Does it seem like the pandemic was that long ago? Salute to you, Russell Red. Nope. No, it does not. The pandemic was not that long ago. It don't feel like it to me. And even though it was 5 years ago, so
no,
you know, 5
what
years
up?
Ain't shit. You know, I know people that got more than that for, you know, check fraud. So that ain't nothing. 5 years ain't nothing, you know. But at least the young lady is getting some kind of justice. So 5 years in the pen and 5 years, I think 5 years probation and a lifetime on the registry.
5 years ain't shit.
Yeah, Ginger Westfield, yeah, for somebody that ain't never been in there. For somebody that's been in there, that's, you know, a person that's been in and out of jail, them 5 years will go by quick. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you together. Salute to you together, my beautiful Wolfpack sister. Salute to you. Salute to you all. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that like button up for me. Yes, I just wanted to clarify that. Facts will not be coming home anytime soon, y'all. Anytime soon. Another thing I wanted to clarify.
Shit, a year or soon.
The email. This situation about the email. You know, I had a content creator that went live trying to confuse people. You know, trying to say that, first of all, when someone says the word organization actually means that it's more than one person involved. It means it's more than one person involved. When someone says the organization, it does not mean that one person involved. The organization, let me say this out loud and clear. I've said this before and I say it again. The organization was made up of a group of individuals, mostly females. I've said this from day one. It was not just one person. It was made up of a group of people. That ex-organization member that the Munchkin was speaking of tonight, that person has not been with our organization, the new organization. That person has not been with the organization. We cut ties with that person in January of 2024. We cut ties with that individual in January of 2024. We have not done business with that lady. That lady has not given us...
Angelo, what up? Hood, what up?
Okay, so the young lady that sent Sis the paperwork, Shelly, she's from Boston. The chick that the Munchkin is referring to, that chick is from North Carolina. I was ghost watching Lonnie earlier, and I didn't even know that, you know, he had my name all in his mouth, and I'm not really gonna, you know, I'm not gonna get, I'll get around to him in 2026, in February, January, February, March, or whenever of next year. You know, he's not a priority right now. But yeah, that individual that he is referring to, the one that he claims he's been texting back and forth or whatever, that lady is from North Carolina. So if y'all don't remember, you can go to my videos and you will see. You can go to my videos and you will see that I did a live. Remember me doing a live on my patio? And I spoke about it. I went live on my patio and I spoke about it. So, two different individuals. I just wanted to clarify that. Two different individuals. And remember, I also said that everybody in the organization, you know, it was some people in the organization that couldn't stand Biz. Shelly is the one that couldn't stand Biz. The one that the Munchkin has been texting back and forth with. Little did he know, that lady was a Biz fan. She was actually a Biz fan. She was actually cool with Biz. So, you know, I don't know if he know that or not. But I just wanted to clarify that. So, organization, and for those that don't understand the definition of the word organization, the organization is a group of individuals. It's a group of individuals. Yeah, hey, Alpha. Yeah, man, yeah. That lady, we cut ties with that lady back in the early 2024. And remember, I was getting paperwork and all kinds of receipts, all kinds of, you know, information this year, this summer. I was getting all kinds of new, all that new information came from the NWO, the new organization. So, I mean, man, come on. So, all thing you basically did, bro, you just clarified everything I've been saying. Hey, I didn't either. I was watching Lonnie. Hey, man, I was watching Lonnie. And Lonnie was doing a reaction on it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I just wanted to clear that up because she was, you know, like, Mondo, if you don't mind, can you clear this up so it won't be no confusion? Now, I just wanted to come on here and clear that up.
Okay.
You know? But kudos to him for dropping the information on Passion. The fact that Passion's parole got denied. You know, they probably, you know, he probably was writing and probably put money on Passion books. So that's probably how he got that information. Money Man 7K, salute. Yeah, CC, she went live. I was watching it before I left the house. She was live for about a good 40 minutes. 40
Shout
minutes.
out, Lonnie.
Yeah, Derek C79, look, I'm gonna have to deal with Kev Slow. Kev Slow, look, man. Like I said, Kev Slow, I'm open to a conversation, man. You all that slick dissing, man. You've been slick dissing me the entire year, bro. You've been slick dissing me the entire year. But every time I get on a panel with you and I ask you, what is your problem with me? You can't give me a straight answer. And I find that rather odd, man.
Because he don't have one.
When I get on a panel with you, you're never able to give me a straight answer. Hey, Alpha, not just over here. We was on G-Money panel one morning. Man. I asked the dude, I said, bro, what's your problem? Russell Red said, bro, hey, Russell Red, hey, quiet as he kept, that lady that he becoming all buddies with, hey, that lady the one gave me the info on them clowns, to destroy them clowns, man. The same chick that he getting all buddy with.
I don't know who he talking about, but beg slow for $1. He's a clown. All of them are clowns. You gonna see. We're gonna tie it together.
Hey. Oh, wow. He does no talking about no. Yeah, man, look like I'm about to make an example out of him, bro. He don't believe fat meat greasy. He really don't. He really don't. But Kevlo, man, hey, the next time I go live from my stream, y'all, man, I'm gonna drop the link for you. Kirax, what's going on? Russell Problems is he getting paid to go at you for exposing passion. Man, hey, man, bro, he gonna have to get them folks their money back. He got to get them folks a refund, man. Salute to you in Chicago. Blue Moon 11. Blue Moon 11. Yeah, man. He got to get them folks a refund, man. Yeah, get them people a refund. He got to get them folks a refund, man. Sure. Hey, Kevlo. Hey, man, wait. Hey, we're going to have that conversation, bro. We're going to have that conversation. Salute to you, John Show. Hey, John Show. What's going on, bro? No cap, what's going on? And look, Sis. Hey, Sis, bro, we waiting on your big reveal, Sis. We waiting on the Webby big reveal. Salute to you, Pippin ain't easy. Hey, Sis, we waiting on your big deal, bro. You and that Peach lady. The Peach lady said she got the paperwork. Peach lady said she got Virginia paperwork. We know, I already done confirmed you got the Virginia paperwork. So,
shout out to Courtney Peach.
What's the holdup? What's the holdup? Hey, we all waiting on the big reveal, Sis. We all waiting on y'all to read the paperwork. Read that Virginia paperwork. You and the Peach lady. Because, hey, didn't she say she got all the paperwork? All 61 pages, y'all? Correct me if
I'm glad he said that, man. Because I was listening to one of his lives, and he said, yo, Skinny had Virginia paperwork. I don't know when he read Virginia paperwork. So that confirms that I had Connecticut's paperwork. I got Virginia's paperwork. I just didn't read it. I didn't read it yet. I ain't read it. I haven't read it. Because I was wondering, like I said, when I came home, I was still kind of woozy, right? I'm like, yo, man, I done been talked about this, bruh. Way before any of that paperwork shit. Like, I been was talking about this shit, bro. I been was talking about that. I been was saying dude was spooky. Dude was spooky looking. Something ain't right. I thought he was a crackhead, really. I thought he was like a smackhead or a heroin addict or some shit like that. That's what I originally thought. But then when that came out, like, people didn't even give a fuck, man. People didn't even fucking care, man. So yeah, I think Armondo is right on that one. I didn't read no Virginia paperwork. I didn't read no Virginia paperwork out loud. I think I referred to things that was on there.
I'm wrong. Hey, John Show, Miss Chicago, somebody confirm. Didn't the Peach lady and then see
Goodwill Gorilla, what up?
61 pages. What's going on, Nip? What's going on, real Neptune? Darren C79 said he gonna reveal he paid the rent. You know, man, I don't know what it is about these clowns, man, that don't pay their rent. It's coming after me. It seems like the clowns that have problems paying their damn rent are the ones that come after me. Salute to you too damn much. Exactly, CC. You know what, CC? They don't want to read that paperwork. They got it. They do not want to read it. Russell Red said, you know, let them stop until she have you in Fulton County. Until she have you in Fulton to tell her story. She said she got a RICO charge, ain't it? Man, let me tell you something, bro. I get all the evidence I got on her, bro. I get a RICO charge on her before she'll ever get one on me. That's for damn sure. Out here paying folks to stalk people, families, and stuff like that. And I got the transcripts of where she perjured herself in Paulding County. Got up on that stand line. I got all of that. And I got her on my panel admitting that she lied. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Russell Red.
Who done got threat?
Appreciate that, brother. Hey, I just want to say thank you to all of y'all that's been generous and donating.
Y'all jumping on my dog hood.
I getting cash up saying,
Come
great
on,
job,
man.
people that's watching the playbacks. So I just want to say thank y'all for the love. Thank y'all for showing love. L. Wallace, what's going on? But hey, CC, Hey, I know it's, hey, CC, I agree with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because I thought we was in America. I thought double jeopardy count here in America.
Yeah.
That means a person can't be tried twice for the same crime. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, CC, I thought goddamn
Lonnie, you gonna have to help me, man. Like, my mind ain't even there no more, Lonnie. But I thought that I done read some shit.
Man, it's a hot ass night tonight. It's 76 degrees.
I done read some shit between Big Greg and Rich.
Summer weather. Russell Red,
and
I ain't getting your notification on your sports show.
Between Big Greg and Rich and Chase.
Yeah, what you got to do, man? You got to go over there, man, and
they'll figure out what all I did so far.
I ain't did nothing this week because, you know, my dogs, it's a bye week. That's why, you know, I've been having time to come over here and cook. My dogs, it's a bye week. But next week is back to business as usual. D-Troop is, he doing a War Eagle zone. Just said don't do something, put a name on it. Hey, Jay, I did put a name on it, Keblo. I put Keblo name in the title this morning. That's who been slick this. Keblo been slick dissing me all for months. He been slick dissing me for months. I went live early this morning. I had like over 100 people in the chat, so I thought everybody got the memo. I put a name on it this morning.
That's the live I'm missing in.
And he knew Keblo knew who I was talking to. Salute to you, Trina Dog Davis. Salute to you. Salute to you, baby girl.
Hold on, I'm trying to see what.
One thing I don't respect is slick dissing niggas, bro. And slick dissing for no reason. No reason, man. I ain't did nothing to the nigga. I ain't nothing to the nigga, man. Nothing, man. See, one thing about it, hey, man, one thing about Jay, one thing about it, bro. I come straight at you, man. I'm a Taurus, man. I ain't with that slick dissing shit. If I got a problem with you, man, I'm gonna go on here and speak on it. I ain't finna be doing no slick dissing and shit like that and then goddamn coming back, you know, pretending like I'm cool with you and getting on panels pretending like I'm cool with you, saying, yeah, I rock with you and shit like that, man. Like he did the last time we was on the panel. I thought that shit was squashed.
That's what they do, though, man. That's why.
Y'all was in the chat that morning. He got on the panel saying, okay, Mondo, we cool. I'm like, all right, we good? We ain't gonna do this no more, are we? So we good? Appreciate that, AJ Dunn. Appreciate that slap on the neck, bro. Evidently, we ain't good, man, because the nigga keeps slick dissing.
I'm trying to see if
y'all say slick
if somebody in this chat said my name.
We were saying slick dissing, bro. Yeah, man, but I just want to come on here and clarify a couple of things, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I know it's a football night. You got, you know, NFL, Thursday night football tonight. You got some college football tonight. So, you know, I ain't want to hold y'all too long. I just want to come on here and get a couple of things straight.
I ain't say put a name on shit.
Yeah, man.
I don't
I've been
care.
doing sports, man. Man, that's the only thing about it, Russell Red. Russell Red said he gonna have the whole rainbow after you. Oh yeah, man, before I leave, man, let me just say one more thing, y'all. Okay, let me just say one more thing. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with the news or whatever, man. But listen, man, regardless of how you feel about this Charlie Kirk dude,
son, where'd you find this?
The man life was taken.
Tesh Aziz donated $5 through Super Chat to piss the haters off. Blessing, let's stop moving the goalpost. First one to read the paper was Armondo. The big reveal. It is 61 page. He read some then said 101 didn't do nothing.
101 didn't do nothing. There you go, that Virginia paperwork is out there.
No way. Y'all
Shout
stay
out
away
to
from that.
Tesh.
All of that Charlie Kirk bashing, stay away from that, man, because that lady, that attorney general, that Bundy lady, that lady ain't playing. That lady got them sending the FBI after folks. Any content creator that talk shit about Charlie Kirk. So y'all leave that shit alone, man. Let that shit go, man. Let that shit go, man. Folks losing their jobs. I'm telling you, man, all over social media. Facebook, I'm seeing people going live on Facebook Live saying they lost their job on IG. You know what I'm saying? They firing teachers, nurses, losing their jobs, retail workers. Shit, truck drivers. Yeah, man, a lot of folks losing their job behind that shit, man. So, you know, hey.
Charlie Kirk, man.
Yeah, man. Just think, man. If they terminated Jimmy Kimmel, what the hell you think? Salute to you, D-True. Y'all pull up over there, man, to D-True, man. We're going to do a War Eagle zone. We're going to talk sports. We're going to talk about that game, Oklahoma-Auburn. We put a little wager on that one. Yeah, man. Hey, look, regardless of how you feel about somebody, you know, it ain't right to dance on nobody's grave. I just, you know, one man, that shit will come back on. Yeah, CC, yeah, you're right. It's free. And you know what, CC? You know what I say about that, CC? Just like got down, stand your ground, everything that apply to white folks don't apply to black folks. Remember that? apply to white folks don't apply to black folks. Okay, that's just like stand your ground. It applies for white folks, but if you let a black person try to use that stand your ground shit, let a black person try to use that stand your ground.
For real, man. Nah, it ain't all about just Charlie Kirk. That policy shit be in effect for real. Like if people can goddamn get proof or like on video of an employee saying shit and put that shit out there, motherfuckers lose their goddamn job, bro. I done seen it.
Oh shit. You ain't look, man.
What kind of key Mondo got up there?
Shit.
That wasn't no
You ain't get
Cadillac
locked up,
key. That shit look like an Infinity.
beating her up. Salute to you, I'ma keep it real. Her dude was beating her up, jumping on her.
That shit nice though. That shit got
She
that
fired a
full
warning shot,
cover.
and they came and locked her ass up. They came and locked her ass up, for real. But yeah, man, you know, the man gone, the man lost his life. You know, he gone. The man lost his life, so, you know, ain't no need in piling on and, you know, whatever, regardless of how you feel about it. Ain't no need in piling on, man. I'm just saying, because I know a lot of people in here, you know, you got jobs and your family, they ain't just, you know, they hear you saying something about Charlie Kirk, they'll go after your spouse job. So y'all look, man, be careful. Be careful. Yeah, let that shit go. Let that shit go, man, for real. Cause it ain't worth it, man. You don't want to cost, like, you up on the panel talking shit about Charlie
For
Kirk,
real,
and
man.
you cost your husband or your wife their job, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, care about it a couple of times, you know, but I never danced on that man's grave. I just don't believe in doing it. You got people that they do that shit, they make a habit of doing that shit, but I just can't do that shit, dancing on nobody's grave, man.
Shit.
Because I believe in karma. I believe that shit'll come back on you.
Shit, I motherfucking...
But everybody, hey, look,
I
just
tap
wanted to, you know,
danced on Toothless so
so everybody
much,
don't notice,
bro.
man. That woman talking about sending the FBI after folks. I've seen like several content creators this
I
afternoon.
wore
from
my
other
taps
sectors
down.
going live saying that they got contacted by the FBI. AJ Dunn said, I haven't heard you say my favorite catchphrase in a while. It sounds good. Yeah, I ended on that note, man. Hey, sis, all of that shit you over there talking, bro, about I'm protecting this and I'm protecting that, it sounds good. It sounds good. But in real motherfucking life, everybody want to know, sis, why you didn't show your copies.
Dang.
Everybody want to know, sis, why you didn't show your copies. You see, I don't give a damn if damn Cardi B sent you the email. I don't give a damn if goddamn Drake sent you the email. I don't give a damn if Jay-Z sent you the email. It don't matter who the fuck sent you the damn email. The $1 million question is, why, sir? Why you sat on the information? Why you never read the email? Why you never read the email?
Dang.
That's the $1 million question, sir. And on
I
that
mean,
note,
this is a
everybody,
valid question.
enjoy the rest of
though,
your
man.
evening. Peace and blessings. I'm gonna get ready to get on up out of here. Get ready to go do the sports show. D-True. Hey,
It's a
y'all.
valid question.
Peace and blessings. Hey, D-True, you gotta give me about 15.
Shout out to Mondo Black. But the reason why I say, man, that this man ain't playing around, man, is because do you see his tone? Do you hear his tone? It ain't the Mondo Black tone, man. So then it might have been this then. That nigga
again,
Mondo chilling.
Another
boy.
clown, slick dissing.
That nigga Mondo
Another
chilling.
clown, slick dissing. I ain't said nothing about you, bro. You wanna come on here slick dissing?
Nothing about it, man. Oh, so this when he say he
Come on
put a
here, slick
name
dissing.
on it. Put a name on what? Like, man, people be getting too
Come on here slick dissing, bro.
people be getting too
Y'all
motherfucking
hit the like button and come
goddamn
in.
sensitive, man. Oh, motherfucker.
Y'all hit that like button. Slick dissing clown, but I tell you, man.
I don't know nature over everything, but I'm
I ain't gonna
damn
make this
sure
long.
about to make
This
a
ain't what I
skit
gotta say
out of
about you, bro.
that.
This ain't gonna take long.
I'm about to make a skit out of that. Go on TikTok with it.
Salute everybody, salute. Salute Sniper, salute to you Captain Wolf, salute to you Ginger Westfield, good morning to you Sassy 81. Salute to you.
I don't know if he believe in him
Oliver
or
Green,
not.
what's
I
going
know I
on?
believe in him, but I'm just saying, like, I don't even
Okay,
care
Oliver
about
Green.
direct disses no more.
Salute everybody, salute, man. I ain't gonna take long, man. This ain't gonna take long. Salute to you, Desmond G. Salute to you. Salute everybody, salute everybody, salute, salute, salute. Miss Chicago, good morning to you, Miss Chicago. Salute to you, salute. Salute everybody, salute.
That
salute,
is a valid question, though. If the man had the paperwork back in March, why did he wait on it?
I ain't saying not one word about you, bro. I ain't mention your name in none of my videos. But here you come, man. You coming with all this slick dissing. And nigga, you been slick dissing me.
See?
But do I care? No, I don't care. Because like I said, salute to you, Lonnie. Salute to you. I don't care what you got, bro. I don't care what you think about me. I don't give a damn about what you got to say about me, bro. I don't give a fuck about you, period, Kevlo. You are irrelevant to me. I give 2 shits about your opinion about me, bro. But one thing I will say, see, the thing is, I'm going to tell you like this, nigga. Anytime I got something to say about you, I ain't got no problem saying it, bro. I have not mentioned your name until this morning. Since you doing a live, put my name in the motherfucking title, but then your bitch ass want to put it on private.
Well,
salute to you, Sandra. See, that's what I'm saying. Salute to you, Terry, in the chat. Salute to you. See, that's what I don't understand about you clown ass niggas. Talk tough at all big and bad. You got so much to say. You get up early in the morning making videos about a nigga, knowing damn well 9 times out of 10 a nigga in traffic or a nigga at work or a nigga is out of pocket and can't see what the fuck you saying and can't see what the fuck you got to say.
Hey, say less.
So you gonna put the shit on goddamn private at 9 o'clock. Boy, stop it. If you got any damn thing to say to me, nigga, you can hit my motherfucking link the next time I go live like a real man. Salute to you, damn D. Yeah, man, he a coward, dog. These coward ass niggas, they talk all that bullshit. Salute to you, Captain Wolf, Clarence Banks Jr. They talk all that bullshit. They talk all that bullshit, man. But then they talk all that, but they make videos about you. Put your name all in the title and shit. And then put that shit on members on and put that shit on private. You see the difference between me and you, nigga? The difference between me and you, nigga? When if I make a video about you, or if I got anything to say about you or to you, bro, I'm gonna leave that shit up. I'm gonna at least leave that shit up for 24 hours. I ain't gonna run and hide and put that shit on on private or on members only.
Fact.
What sense do that make? Why would you waste your valuable time doing a damn video about me, putting my name all in the title, and then goddamn putting that shit on members only?
Right, Brian Black, if
sense,
you want recognition for it.
Like I said, nigga, I'm open to having a conversation with you. So the next time I'm live, come in the chat because you're not blocked. Quit ghost watching me like a bitch. Come in.
You know what? I ain't even saying that shit no more, man. Because to me, if I want to have a conversation with somebody and they talking shit, I know how to go in the chat and be like, yo, what's going on, man? And then, like, we take it for there because these motherfuckers ain't going to take the link for some reason because they think that, oh, you trying to. And some people do that. Some people do try to dictate how the shit going to go, i.e. Kwame Brown. They're not going to answer no questions or none of that. But they're going to mandate that you answer everything that they want you to answer, and you got to be quiet. So
I'm in the damn chat and ask for the damn link. Anytime you ever came into the chat and asked for the link, I dropped it for you, nigga. Cause anything I can say, anything that I got to say to you, I don't mind saying it directly to you, bro. Salute to you, Agent Smith. I don't mind saying it to you, nigga. See, unlike you, nigga, I say it with my chest. If I got a problem with you, I say it out loud. I don't do no slick dissing ass bullshit like what you be doing. Salute to you, Alpha. Y'all janky ass niggas are some fucking cowards. Get up on your panel, go live, slick dissing niggas, and then want to run and hide your motherfucking hand. If I got a motherfucking problem with you, I'm gonna say it. And I'm gonna leave the video up so you can see what the fuck I said. Whole ass nigga. And you know goddamn well I ain't buying no motherfucking membership just to see what you got to say. Evidently, nigga, whatever you said this morning, you didn't mean it. Evidently, whatever you said this morning, you didn't mean it.
He ain't mean it, ain't it, man?
Salute to you, Billy Davis. Shout out to everybody. Y'all hit that like button.
He ain't mean it.
23 likes. Come on, man. Y'all hit that like button. Show your boy some love. Don't cheat me. See, Kevlo, I don't get down like that.
Hit that like button, y'all.
Nigga, nigga, I'm gonna leave the video up. I'm gonna leave the video up. Hell no, Alpha. Anytime a nigga do that shit, man, they make a video, put your name in the title, run their mouth about you, do a whole bunch of slick dissing, popping off at the motherfucking mouth. They don't mean that shit. They don't mean that shit. Hell.
Yeah, this the one where I say, yo, he really is goddamn upset. Shout out to Tesh. Tesh said, the smoker will call police too. Nuff said. Shout out to Tesh.
Anything you got to say to me, Kevlo, bro, you want to, like I said, I'm open to a conversation. You can come to me like a man and goddamn come in the damn chat and ask for the link. If you didn't like anything I said yesterday, nigga, you could have came in the chat last night and asked for the damn link. I wouldn't have no problem dropping it for you. Ho ass nigga. But I didn't mention your name, nigga. You mentioned my name first. Put my name in the title. Let me show you how it's done, nigga. I got your name in the title. I ain't putting this shit on members only. I ain't putting it on private. Cause I want you wherever you have, whenever you get time, whenever you get some downtime, or you get a lunch break or whatever. I want you to take the time to sit down and watch this so you can hear what the fuck I got to say. Salute to you, Black Sean. So this will be up. This will remain up, nigga. Running your goddamn mouth, slick dissing and shit, then running high in your hand, man. Boy, y'all janky ass niggas a trip, bro. All right, man, let me get ready to get on up out of here, man. I got shit I got to do.
All right, man.
Hey, y'all, peace out, man. Hey, this Mondo Black. Once again, exposing these goddamn coward-ass clowns, man. Want to slick this, but then don't want to stand on business. Taking the video down, hiding it on members only, hiding it on private. All right, everybody. Peace and blessings. Hey, take care of yourselves and each other. For those of you that are on your way to work, get to work safe. I'm out.
Salute to Mondo Black. So, in the course of him directing what he said to beg low for $1, T.Y. must have had went live and said something about Armondo, and then Armondo replied, but then Armondo got something scheduled for the day. So we're gonna wait on that. While we wait on that, bro, let's get into this here Mackaveli Millz, who got Kwame Brown all heated and flustered today. Shout out to Mackaveli Millz. Y'all go check him out. But he dropped. This is what got this man upset. MAGA crusader Kwame Brown chastises black people's reaction, right? See, this is the stuff, I'm just gonna let y'all hear it, bro, but see, this is the stuff, right, that I'm gonna let Mackaveli.
He never will criticize anything that the MAGA crowd does. He will never. What's going on, y'all? Mackaveli Millz TV. Y'all hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Y'all, I promise when I make the content that I make, I'm never trying to come off like I'm soul brother number one or I'm the most conscious brother to ever walk this earth, right? Because there are things that I don't know. There are things that I'm not, topics that I'm not well versed in, and I will openly admit that, right? There is work that I have to do on myself as well, so I'm not trying to act like I just know everything and I'm just the most conscious brother to ever walk this earth. However, when I see things that are blatantly off code, when I see people blatantly disrespecting black folks, when I see people throwing our people under the bus, I'm going to speak about it, right? I'm not going to hold my tongue. I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to give it to you like no chaser, for real, right? Who am I talking about what am I discussing? I'm talking about an individual by the name of Kwame Brown. Kwame, like, he irks me. He annoys me. Seriously. Kwame is a MAGA shield. Seriously. Like, he never will criticize anything that the MAGA crowd does. He will never criticize Donald Trump for anything he does, right? He really want to be like Donald Trump. He want to move like Donald Trump and be able to do and say things without any repercussions. He wants to have the same type of power Donald Trump has, but he doesn't realize your black ass will never have that power like that. You will never be able to do things and just move like that unscathed and do the stuff and say the stuff Donald Trump says, you know? But he want to be just like Donald Trump. So anyway, after Charlie Kirk was unalived, you know, y'all know Charlie Kirk, right winger. I'm talking about extreme, like he was speaking a whole lot of rhetoric that you would say, hey, no, this is white supremacist rhetoric, for real. You know, Charlie Kirk is a man who had no love for black folks, for real, right? They can say, oh, he did. No, he said a lot of disrespectful things about my people. A ton of hateful things about my folks, right? But Kwame Brown gets on his YouTube channel and tries to chastise black folks about how we should respond to the death of Charlie Kirk, how we should respond to his unaliving, telling us all type of stuff. Like, it's just the way he was talking, man. He on there telling us, you know, it's not a black or white thing. It's not, Kwame. I beg your pardon. Well, tell me what it is. Because Kwame gonna say it's a human decency.
He ain't gonna be able to tell you.
If we're talking about human decency, if we're talking about being a good human and a good person, Charlie Kirk was not a good person. He wasn't. He spoke a lot of harmful, hateful rhetoric towards a lot of people, a lot of different groups of people. Telling black folks we was better off doing slavery. Telling black women they don't have the brain power to process things the way that they should, basically, right? To be in certain positions. Calling black women DEI hires, right? Basically putting a blanket over black folks is the most violent people in the world right now, or in America. Talking to every time going on college tours, talking about how violent black folks are. How we just violent gang members and we just, you know, more inherently criminal than other groups of people, etc. Speaking that type of rhetoric over our people, right? But Kwame Brown is out here telling us we need to be more empathetic to him all around, we need to be more empathetic. He's telling us, you know, what if it was your family? Picture this was one of your loved ones, right? He was like, he said, I'm gonna put up his quotes. This is what he had to say about Charlie Kirk. He said, and I quote, he didn't even come aggressive to anybody. He would just pull up to hear your opinion on things. Nobody deserves to die over words. Well, Kwame, how rich? Because a lot of our folks died over, well, a lot of our people died, our leaders died over more than just words. But people hated them for the words that they spoke and wanted to unalive them for the words that they spoke. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Malcolm X, Fred Hampton, right? They wanted to unalive our leaders for the things that they spoke. But, you know, nobody deserves to die over words. And he in there talking about, you know, Tyler Robinson took a father and a husband who didn't want violence on anybody. Are you sure, Kwame? Are you sure Charlie Kirk didn't want violence on anybody? He cheered the deaths of Palestinians. Seriously, he justified school shootings. Yeah. He supported genocide. He believed innocent kids in Palestine deserved to die, right? So he didn't want violence on anybody? Are you sure you know what you're talking about, Kwame Brown? No. You are such a MAGA. You put your cape on for MAGA so much that you don't want to see the real. Trying to tell black, it's not a black or white thing. Man, he disrespected Dr. Martin Luther King, talking about Dr. Martin Luther King like he wasn't nothing. It's not a black or white thing.
You got to understand, this is coming from Kwame Brown, who has all this here stuff to say about Charlie Kirk and all this stuff that's going on around that doesn't have nothing to do with him. But at the height of his popularity, a female by the name of Angela Stanton King had to convince him to go to his hometown and march for Ahmaud Arbery. Picture that, man. What's up, Southside?
Had him mocking the death of George Floyd, mocking the death. So to act like, you know, he was just a man that just came in total peace, you can't speak chaos. You can't speak chaos and be a man and be a man of peace. You can't be an agent of chaos and act like, you know, and say that a person is just, they don't want no harm on nobody. They just want to hear your opinions. And I hate when people try to minimize what Charlie Kirk was saying, his hate speech, try to minimize that as just a difference of opinion. And I seen black folks saying that goof ass shit. It was just a difference of opinion. Fam, no. Telling black women they don't have the brain processing power to critically think and handle certain situations. What? That's not a difference of opinion. Painting black folks as criminal, as just violent animals.
That's where me and him disagree, right? That's where me and him disagree, because I feel like them is just his opinion. And I got some opinions too. That's worse than that.
It's not a difference of opinion. And Kwame, your black ass should know better. Especially whether you a Southern black man. You didn't been around the Confederate flags flying high.
Yeah.
You know, Kwame on his video telling people, you know, no good, decent person would want death like that for anybody. Well, also, no good, decent person would say the things that Charlie Kirk was saying about black folks. No good, decent person would cheer the deaths of Palestinians. No good, decent person would justify school shootings. No good, decent person would support genocide. No good, decent person would believe innocent kids in Palestine deserve to die. No good, decent person would spew hate rhetoric towards black women and act like they just dumb and they don't act like they're inferior. No good, decent person would say that black folks was better off during slavery. We was committing less crime during slavery. Like, are you kidding me, bro? You trying to talk about good, decent people?
Now, I don't think nobody said it. Well, Kwame probably said that shit because he's a fucking clown. But nah, he ain't no, I mean, if you ask about personal opinion, you know what I mean, he's not no decent person. But, I mean, shit, that don't mean that you're supposed to get unaligned for not being decent.
And in reference to Charlie Kirk, to protect Charlie Kirk and his image? Are you serious, bro? He's a clown. Kwame is the biggest clown, one of the biggest clowns on YouTube. Right? He talking all he doing like, boy, I'm about to get in. I'm about to go in on him. He's a hard shoe nocturnal animal. You know what nocturnal animal I'm talking about? Dang. He's a hard shoe, step and fetch it. Nocturnal animal. Kwame is a nocturnal animal. You know which one I'm talking about. Dang. You know what animal only come out at night?
Gorillas?
In all the neighborhoods around America. Kwame's one of them individuals, right? And he got it when he first got
freak.
On YouTube.
Freaks come out at night.
Right? Because he got into it with Stephen A. Smith, and it was cool. Okay, defend your name, defend your honor, right? You mad at Matt Barnes, you mad at Steven Jackson for playing with your name, defend your name. I had no problem with that, right?
Right.
But then it got off, he said he was there, he was in the YouTube space to basically put all these other black journalists in place for denigrating black men, right? I'm here to put these journalists in place for denigrating black men.
That's what he said.
Talk foul on other black men in the sports world. I'm here to put an end to that and act like he was a crusader for black folks. Then you get on your whole YouTube channel. You get on YouTube shitting on LeBron James, trashing LeBron James every single day. A man who said nothing about you, a man who's done nothing to you, right? trashing LeBron James all day long, but I thought you were here to not denigrate black athletes, especially a man that ain't done nothing to you. And I'm telling you why he went after LeBron James. Because Kwame is MAGA coded. And MAGA folks hate LeBron James. They hate his guts. They despise LeBron James. They hate LeBron James because LeBron James does not like Donald Trump. LeBron talked that black stuff. He speaks out against speaks up for black folks and uses his voice to talk about black issues.
Yeah.
I'm not saying LeBron is Malcolm X. I'm not saying LeBron is Dr. Martin Luther King. So before y'all goofy start coming in the comment section, you act like LeBron is Malcolm X. He's no Dr. Martin Luther King. He's not Muhammad Ali. No. But LeBron openly, as the face of the NBA that he's been for the last 15 plus years, he has staunchly come out and spoke about black issues. Not every single one, but a lot of times when black folks was dying unjustly to law enforcement, LeBron James was speaking about it on social media.
Dang, man, a hard shoe.
Right? Out loud, proud. He was saying it all, talking about it all the time, and the MAGA folks hated him for that. They said, why can't you be like your predecessors who just shut up and dribble? Right? So Kwame knew that if he threw shots at LeBron
My man
James,
dropping some real factual information.
The MAGA crowd to support him. He knew that. That's why a lot of you brothers that hate LeBron James, y'all make them LeBron hate channels, then want to figure out why the fuck the MAGA crowd over there loving you. Why when you try to talk about other issues in the black community and when you try to call out systemic racism, you try to figure out why are your subscribers, why are they providing you with so much pushback? Where did these people come from? All that LeBron hate does is bring around the MAGA crowd like a motherfucker. For real, right? But let's get to let's get to the nooks and crannies of all of this. So he get on YouTube, he trashing LeBron James every day, and I always told you Kwame's a coward. Because for all that smoke he got for LeBron James, he never talked about the individuals who made his life a living hell.
Right.
Michael Jordan made Kwame's life a living hell.
Right.
And he's still scared to say something to Michael Jordan to this day. Not because he's scared of backlash from Michael Jordan. He knows his followers, his subscribers will turn on him the moment he starts talking about how Michael Jordan was punking him and hoeing him every single day. And Kwame get on YouTube and act like he's a certified gorilla, like he King Kong, like he's just King Tut, like he's just the most gorilla dude in the world, and it's still...
My man got some real smoke for you, Clown Brown. My man been going off on you for 12 minutes straight. I love it.
Afraid to upset the Michael Jordan fan base Michael Jordan fan base is half stand-up individuals, half MAGA like a motherfucker. The Ku Klux Klan love Michael Jordan dirty draws, right? And he's afraid to, especially in comparison to LeBron James, they love Michael Jordan. He's afraid to say anything about Michael Jordan, even though Michael was hoeing him and punking him and pulling his whole card on a regular basis. He's not going to go at Michael Jordan because he knows his subscribers will turn on him the moment he does it. He will upset the MAGA apple cart. Same way, Kobe Bryant was hoeing him too. Kobe was punking him every day too, and he knows you cannot speak against Kobe Bryant right now. He knows that in comparison to LeBron James, the MAGA crowd loves Kobe Bryant in comparison to LeBron James. They will champion Kobe before they ever champion LeBron James. And it ain't for basketball reasons like they try to make it seem like it is. It's because LeBron is black-coded like a mug. Black-coded heavily. From who his wife is to Rich Paul and all the black folks around him. And how Rich be out here getting a lot of them black brothers paid mega millions. But let's get back to the point, right?
Yeah, man.
Telling black folks, he said anybody who's celebrating Charlie Kirk's death is a despicable person, and they have a hot place in hell for you. This man's speaking hellfire on black folks for talking about Charlie Kirk, right? Anybody who's celebrating his death is a despicable person, and they have a hot place in hell for you. Kwame speaking hellfire on black people, hellfire on black folks for talking about the man who Charlie Kirk really was. He's speaking hellfire. He's upset. He's pissed off, right? And I'm looking at Kwame. You got all this smoke for LeBron James, another black man who ain't done nothing to you,
Fact.
Who ain't never threw black folks under the bus.
Fact.
But Charlie Kirk, a man who said a great amount of things, an abundant amount of things negative about black folks. You got all this empathy for him. You trying to lay down coverage for him. You trying to lay down protection for Charlie Kirk. You trying to make sure Charlie Kirk's widow is not upset. You trying to make sure she's feeling good. You trying to make sure all the Charlie Kirk supporters are not feeling any type of negative way. You trying to make sure the Charlie Kirk crowd knows you stand in solidarity with them. You got all this smoke for LeBron James, a man who ain't said nothing about you, a man that ain't never threw black folks under the bus for real, right? But Charlie Kirk, a man who has said a ton of negative stuff about black folks, black men and women, painted us as criminals, as violent animals and all of that. You got all this protection for Charlie Kirk. I wonder why. He's a MAGA shield. He ride out for MAGA. He is a champion for MAGA. He is the champion. He is a knight. He's a MAGA knight. For real. And I knew he was the moment when his channel got popping. Because see, I'm not a person that just follow somebody because they make a 1 or 2 good videos, right? Or 3 videos. I don't just say I'm all in and support everything you do. I gotta check out, what type of rhetoric you was talking before you got popping and got hot. Because he got hot when he fired back at Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, and he went at Stephen A. Smith. But the videos before he got popping, he victim shaming Breonna Taylor like it ain't nothing. He got good old boy. He's coded with good old boy rhetoric. Good old boy rhetoric. American flags flying all around him. And again, yes, our black ancestors fought in wars and every war, major war in America. Our black ancestors laid the foundation for this country without question, right? But I'm always suspicious about a brother who just got all these American flags all around him all the goddamn time. And when it ain't the Olympics, you know, it ain't the Olympics or none of that. You got American flags all around you. Because that flag is code for something. That is code for good old boy rhetoric. That flag is, I'm a real American. I'm a real American. Real American. A lot of people use that flag as symbolism of good old boy, of the embodiment of good old boy rhetoric and good old boy ideology. For real. They use the flag to symbolize that. So when brothers got American flags all around them, I hope I didn't say Confederate, American flags all around them and all of that, I get to looking at them scratching my head. What you on? Kwame Brown got American flag sitting right up there. What are you trying to get across? You know?
What are you on,
then I saw
man,
his content, always talking about the leftists. He hate the left a ton, but he right-winged as hell. For real. Act like he all for black folks, but then when the right-wing MAGA folks do something incredibly racist, he don't know nothing about it. He used religion to try to get out of the way of talking about it. To try to get out of talking about it, he used religion and God to try to stop talking about important issues and racism that was shown on the MAGA side of the game. I'm a God-fearing black man from the south side of Chicago, Illinois. God-fearing black man all day through and through. I'm a Christian. I identify as a Christian. But you will never see me trying to use God to stop discussions about systemic racism. You will never see me trying to use God to get out of talking about police brutality and our people being unalived in the street, right? Charlie Kirk making fun of George Floyd. Charlie Kirk supporters making fun of Trayvon Martin and Tamir Rice. Black babies that were unalived, had their life taken from them. Had their life taken from them unjustly. Charlie Kirk supporters, that they were making fun of Trayvon Martin and Tamir Rice. And here you go. Why were Charlie Kirk supporters? Why were they making fun of George Floyd, Trayvon Martin, and Tamir Rice? Why were they doing that? Why were they doing that? Because they know that's the type of time their leader, Charlie Kirk, was on. And for Kwame Brown to try to lay out coverage for Charlie Kirk and trying to tell us it's not a black or white thing. Y'all, it's a hot place in hell for y'all talking about him like this. What if it was your family? What if it was my family? You know,
man,
y'all
come
ain't
on,
talking.
man.
Yeah, mama's cooking, boy. Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. Yeah, what if it was your family? What
was your family, boy?
Oh, dumbass. And wearing them, boy, them damn the Duck Dynasty clothes he be wearing with them damn Brett Favre jeans on, the Wrangler jeans he be wearing. What, Bugle Boy polo shirts? Get your goof ass on, man. I'm sorry. He's a big, huge nocturnal animal. That's why when people be trying to lay coverage for him, man, Kwame wasn't no bust. He played in the league for 12, 13 years. He was a bust. He was getting passed around like a blunt in front of the liquor store on 79th Street. He was getting passed around like a blunt in front of the liquor store on 79th Street in Chicago, Illinois. Getting passed around like a goddamn groupie in the NBA by every NBA team.
He called Kwame a blunt.
He was not sufficient enough to be a corner.
He called Kwame a blunt. That YN called Kwame a blunt. He said, man, you getting passed around, man, in your Duck Dynasty clothes. That's a good one, young fella. I ain't even gonna lie, young fella. You know what I'm saying? You fucked that nigga up with that shit. That's probably what got him mad when you call that nigga Duck Dynasty fucking clown. He's a fucking clown. Let's see what else you gotta say.
Cornerstone of a franchise. That's what the number one pick in the draft is supposed to be, a cornerstone of a franchise. Kwame was never that. So he was a bust. I know y'all want to make Kwame feel good about himself. He was a bust. I don't want to make him feel good about himself at all because he's a butter biscuit eating Sambo.
Yeah.
He is a supreme buck dancer. So I'm not here to make him feel good about himself. And I don't care about him feeling good about himself. You were a bust, brother. You did not live up to expectations at all. And you a punk because you scared to call out Michael Jordan for hoeing you every single day when you were an 18, 19-year-old kid. But you get all this smoke for LeBron James, a man who ain't never did nothing to you and never said nothing bad about you. Right? All this smoke he be having for black dudes in general. Kwame be having all this smoke for black dudes, but a white guy like Charlie Kirk, who talked that, white nationalist talk, who talked that anti-black rhetoric. He got no smoke for Charlie Kirk. He want to give Charlie Kirk the biggest empathy. He want to give him the most empathy out of everybody. He got more empathy for Charlie Kirk than he did for black man who ain't done nothing to him. How rich is that? He got more empathy for Charlie Kirk than he do empathy for other black men who ain't done nothing to him. Charlie Kirk talking disrespectfully about Martin Luther King Jr., about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. For real. Talking disrespectful like crazy. They trying to put Charlie Kirk in the same conversations with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. What? Trying to act like it was just a difference of opinion he had.
This is a bright young man, man. Like, I would like to debate this man because he says some things that either I'm not educated on or that I just strictly believe different. And I'm Southern, but I got sense and I've actually, lived a life down here. Unlike fucking Kwame Brown is the fucking clown. But yeah, I would love to debate, not even to have him on here to like talk about Kwame Brown. So fuck Kwame Brown. So if anybody know him, let him know. But see, the way this man here talks and articulates himself, Kwame Brown wouldn't allow this man here on his panel. And if he did, he'd drop his ass down. Can you imagine this man trying to come up there and debate Kwame Brown on some logic shit? And he got to get through stupid idiot motherfuckers like Goodwill Gorilla and all them like, hey, no, the tractor. Then you got Rachel Red and Wilma Allen and them boys up there like, come on, man. This man here coming for business. Then Kwame gonna be blocking the man and shit. This is bullshit. Hey, Salim. Passed around. Boy, crazy, man.
No, and y'all know better. Black dudes like Kwame, you know your black ass know better, bro. You know better. Trying to tell us, y'all need to stop doing it. It's not a black or white thing. No Christian wants death for anybody. Well, tell that to Charlie Kirk. See, he identified as a Christian, but he justified school shootings and deaths in school shootings. He cheered the deaths of Palestinian folks. So he should have known it. You should have been telling him, no Christian wants death for anybody. No good, decent person would want death like that for anybody. Anybody that celebrates this is despicable. It's a hot place in hell for you. He want hellfire on black.
Hey, I don't think that because shoot, hey, listen, I'm a whole different breed though. But Kwame don't believe that neither, man. That's the crazy thing about it. And see, this here young brother is on it, and this young brother is touching the demographic of people that Kwame Brown hates because he doesn't want those people to figure out he's full of shit. Nah. But Kwame Brown is so much of an idiot, he don't know what wing he on, the right or left. Only wing he know is whatever wing goddamn Merrill Lynch was on that took all his goddamn money. So I just want to give a shout out to Mackaveli Millz. I have nothing, the comments that he has towards Charlie Kirk is his and his only, but I 100% agree with the comments that he made on Kwame Brown. And so, yeah. Now, CJ on 32, it's time for you to just give it up, bro. It's time for you to give it up, man. It's time for you to give it up, man. Boy, this shit here is crazy. I didn't even go over this one, but we're going to go over this one, though, man. Because this here is the crazy one, I think, right here, man. Shout out to Ice Cream Vlogs. Ice Cream Vlogs, you can see his page right here, man. But he's been exposing these here clowns, right? 32 gang, and it's a clown on there, man. Like, now, look, now Rail, he want to cut his beard like me and all type of shit, man. Like, hey, if you ever seen a young dude with an identity crisis, bro, a real dick rider, that's real to real, bro. And dudes like that, y'all don't have no reason to be scared of no wannabe dudes like that. Man, don't even have his identity, man. Man, clothes is trash, all that. But anyway, by now, if y'all are still falling for these here raffle scams on YouTube, then hey, that's y'all. If y'all don't know that these here people are doing fake raffles, we are investigating Say Cheese TV now, thinking that he was involved in fake raffles. So, yo, let's see.
Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Rail to Reels raffles are out of control, man. They are out of control, man.
Yes, they
He just
are.
posted this right here, man. Check this out. He said the next 10 people only get 100,000 tickets for $100, right? And it was just like a couple days ago for $100 for 20 people, right? As you guys can see, right? Next 20 people only gets 50,000 tickets for $100, but only 20 people, man. Only 20 people paying up $100
for real,
50,
Big Greg
tickets. And not even like, what, like 48 hours? It doubled. It doubled. The amount of tickets doubled to 100,000.
Right.
And
So
the next
how you
48 hours
feel
is
if
probably
you
going to
got,
triple.
like, it's
And then
crazy.
what happened to this right here, right? 47 spots left for the $5,000 vlogging camera setup and how to make 6 figures or more ebook. Another ebook, man. Another guru with an ebook, man. This is wild, man. This is crazy.
Man, this
But
man
who won
is a
this
clown.
$5,000? Who won the $5,000 vlogging with the camera setup and all that? Like, I didn't see anybody. So we're gonna check out his Instagram, and then we're also gonna check out this. He went live, right? He went live on Instagram. I'm trying to see if there's a post here
CJ on
for either
32
one, right?
is
For
his
this
daddy.
$5,000
Man, look at
vlogging
this
camera setup or
clown,
whatever. Because I don't remember. I mean, I could be mistaken. Get in the comment section. Do you guys remember him announcing the winner for this $5,000
Man, these
vlogging
people
camera
got these
setup
here
and
little
then,
kids on Instagram fucked
the ebook,
up.
right? We got another guru.
That's
man.
why they don't
Another
be
one of these
really
gurus
coming on YouTube
that's got an ebook,
addressing
man.
shit.
We got Corey SSG doing the university. He had a master class before that. He had a coaching program.
And everybody got gurus everywhere you go, man. You got motherfucking broke bitches over here trying to tell motherfuckers how to level up. You got this motherfucking nigga here playing around with people's cars and shit. Trying to, man, these niggas here, boy, some scamming ass niggas, boy.
A mentorship program. Like I honestly lost all ideas as to how many of these like programs these guys got going on for you guys to make 6 figures, man. Y'all know like the only reason they're making 6 figures or whatever is from the raffles. It's not rocket science to figure this stuff out, man.
Fact.
It ain't rocket science. You don't need an ebook for it. You need to get promotion from a bigger channel. Like he was getting promotion from CJ on 32s, and it's so crazy, right? I can't find the live stream for either one, but I'm gonna play a little bit of this this live stream, right? Because he was doing that like $700 giveaway, and then he started talking about why he got a haircut, right? Why he trying to look different than your boy CJ on 32s. Because for a while he was copying CJ on 32s, right? Because he thought he's gonna make it like CJ on 32s, right?
Then his daddy, man, his daddy. He was copying his daddy. His daddy had dreads. He got dreads. For real, man. Real to real is a motherfucking clown, man.
CJ on 32s copied CJ so cool. Rail was copying CJ on 32s, and I guess it didn't work out for him. So he tried to switch it up. Right now he looked different. Now he got his channel is now Rail Empire. Like he really trying to separate himself. But let's check this out. I can't find it. I can't find the live stream. Let's check this out.
But man, a lot of good stuff. So
look at this
man, I ain't
clown.
gonna lie to y'all, bro. I got a crazy phone call day before yesterday, bro, and I wanted to break the news. And man, I'm just gonna hold the news, man. I got a big major opportunity coming up next month.
What?
Crazy. What up, T? What up, T?
What kind of what?
Man, for sure.
What?
Man, I bro, like this interview like came out of nowhere.
Bruh, you up here on Instagram in front of 26 niggas. That's why I can't with y'all niggas, man. You up here on Instagram in front of 26 niggas lying your motherfucking ass off, talking about something big that came your way. Man, stop, man. Rich, blame it on Skinny, man.
Big, gone.
Shave my head and got a beard like you. Now you copying me. Hey, I got enough kids and grandkids, bitch ass me.
Yeah. I got a crazy just call out the blue, man. Random. Bro was like, man, I'm a big fan of yours, man. I've been watching the growth, been watching the movement for a long time.
Man, ain't nobody been watching you,
And,
man.
you know, I was like, man, you know, I've been a fan of yours for a minute too. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
go
you don't know
on,
who
man,
you is, you know?
clown.
Like you bigger than most, you know, mostly all of you people that's out here, you know.
You
where
big.
you on the same level with them, for sure. And he was like, yeah, bro, like, man, I just been seeing your grind. Been seeing, you know, everything you've been doing. See you rebranding yourself, like everything. You know, see me from the dreads to, you know what I'm saying? The fro again, you feel me? Like,
man, go on.
just a lot of good stuff that happened
Bruh,
since I cut my hair. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like,
these niggas be scared
honestly,
to get
when I cut my
old,
hair,
bruh.
I felt like, damn, am I ruining my image? Am I, you know what I'm saying? Is this gonna set me back?
You hear this bitch ass nigga doing all this crying? Man, I thought when, you know, I cut my hair, was it gonna hurt my image? Was it gonna, bruh? See, this what I be saying, how fake these niggas is. Just listen to these niggas. Like, bruh, if you doing this, because you worried about what people gonna think about you, then now it's not YouTube, it's their tube. Clown. You was a clown, boy.
Or whatever. But I'm like, nah, we just gonna roll with it. And man, bro, I've been getting like so much good shit happening to me.
So much
ever
good
since
shit.
I cut my hair. And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like,
what?
Not saying dreads will hold you back from dreams and being successful,
But that's what you said.
Shit, play a big part. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the people that I see.
So dreads play a big part in people not being successful or successful. Like, stop it, bruh. Bruh, it ain't the motherfucking dreads, man. It ain't what's on you, it's what's in you, bruh. If you a ain't shit piece of shit motherfucker with dreads, you ain't gonna get shit. If you the motherfucking qualified person with dreads, you gonna get it. Damn, old pie ass.
That got dreads right now. You know, most of them like grinded and kind of made themselves successful before the dreads, you know what I'm saying? And end up getting dreads like right after.
What you talking about?
So.
People usually who get dreads was successful before the dreads didn't get them, man.
Yo, this sounds crazy, man. It is pretty wild, man. I have to cut this short, man. You heard that last part, man? That last part, he said most people that get successful or whatever, like after they become successful, then they get the dreads. Like, what is he talking about? What are you talking about? You were just part of 32 Gang. You also heard, right? He said he's rebranding. Rebranding? What does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean you got fired from 32 Gang? Why would he need to rebrand, right? Because most people that know him as Rail to Real, I guess, associate him with CJ on 32s and 32 Gang. So why is he rebranding to Rail Empire and he trying to look different, man? Then he said, so that's what I was just saying a second ago, right? He said, most people that get successful, whatever, then they get the dreads. It's like, what? What is he talking about? What is he
got to get up on,
your boy
CTO.
CJ on 32s always had dreads. It ain't like he was making millions and millions of dollars from car raffles. Like, I'm gonna get the dreads now, right? Like, what is he talking about, man? I must be lost in the song. I don't know what he's talking about, right? Because that ain't making sense. And why do you got to rebrand? I thought you were part of the biggest car club, the biggest YouTuber, 32 Gang, man, 32 Gang ENT, man. I thought you were part of 32 Gang. Why would you need a rebrand? That sounds crazy, right?
Man, that took off the chain,
that's what I'm saying, right?
man.
CJ on 32s was copying CJ So Cool, right? He practically took that man's entire swag, everything, right? Fashion, YouTube, everything. When you saw CJ So Cool historically before, that's how CJ on 32s looks right now. Then you got Rail copying everything CJ on 32s did, right? Raffles, everything. Fashion.
Salia, right.
I've never seen Rail wearing Louis Vuitton and all that. That was CJ on 32. CJ on 32's copied from CJ So Cool. Now you got Rail wearing Louis Vuitton drip and all that. It's like, then now he's actually copying Kwame, right? So he stopped copying CJ on 32s. I guess it wasn't going to work for him like the way CJ on 32s became successful off CJ So Cool. So now you got Rail copying Kwame's lifestyle. You notice how his whole drip now is, well, he's actually, the haircut and all that, he actually copied Future, right? You guys look at Future, right? Future did, he made that big switch too also. So I feel like Rail copied Future actually in all reality. But then the rebranding thing just makes me believe that he probably got kicked out of 32 Gang for all that crazy shit he said in one video. Y'all know that most popular video.
Look
at
this nigga look,
I don't know.
man.
But it's up there, right? The one where he's in his garage and crying and having a meltdown about 32 Gang and CJ on 32s, calling out people and not putting names on things. Like that video, I think ever since then,
they do that subliminal
him and CJ,
shit.
like, it seemed like they off on the wrong foot or something like that.
They be doing that subliminal shit.
I don't even think I've seen like them with a video together. And it was like that birthday dinner or something like that CJ posted for forget the dude's name, right? It was like some birthday dinner.
Man, the only person who would have told her this clown is organic, man.
Will, right? It was Will's birthday, man. That's what it was, man. It was Will's birthday. CJ was there, Marty Mart was there, and Rail wasn't there, and that was in Texas. It wasn't that late at night either, right? Because Rail got busted by Popo at 2 or 3 a.m. So don't get in the comments about, oh, it's too late for Rail. It's past his curfew. Now it was that late, and he could have had dinner with the guys, right? So there's something going on. And the fact that he says he's rebranding, he's trying to look like Future right now.
Man.
Go look at Future if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Go look at Future, what he used to look like and what he looks like now. Rail is
Shout out to Ice Cream Vlogs, man. Go check it out, man. Ice Cream Vlogs, man, be exposed to them clowns, man, when I don't have time. And he makes good shit. It ain't just on, like, just right, like this right here I didn't see.
Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So we got royalty out here promoting raffles, man. She is promoting Marty Mar's raffles, man. This is crazy, man. This is wild. As you guys can see, she's been promoting on Instagram on her story feed Marty Mar's raffles, right? Now, she was promoting CJ on 32's raffles, right? But CJ on 32, Yo, we got to talk about this, man. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. So we got royalty out here promoting raffles, man. She is promoting Marty Mar's raffles, man. This is crazy, man. This is wild. As you guys can see, she's been promoting on Instagram on her story feed Marty Mar's raffles, right? Now, she was promoting CJ on 32's raffles, right? But CJ on 32's is a whole different situation, right? Different ball game. He's now using a sweepstakes company. They got a process. They got a system. It makes sense, right? So there's really no issues with her promoting CJ on 32's raffles. But we know why he was using her to promote the raffles. It's really just to troll CJ so cool. But when it comes to Marty Mar's got some Fugazi raffles. I want you guys to read this right here, right? Somebody said, Marty Mar, I bought tickets. It says Gucci get it gone on the bank transactions. Hope this ain't no Fugazi. F with you, Marty Mar. Now read what he says, man. He says, no, it's whose raffle creator account I'm using. So this man is not even using his real name, his real identity to run these raffles. He is not behind his own raffle account that he is using to raffle out a bunch of cards. And now you got royalty promoting these raffles. And then I heard that dude is actually in jail. He's actually in prison. So he's using a guy's name that is in prison to run his... It's crazy, man. And then Marty Mar has been deleting comments, man. Go check out his videos, right? These recent videos. People know what's up, man. They know what's up. Corey SSG's in the same situation, right? All these guys using Raffle Creator are in the same boat, right? The same boat. They're doing some Fugazi-ish, right? Marty Mar has been deleting comments. All right, this video we're about to react to, Buddy has been deleting comments, man. But let's check this out, man. This is crazy.
So you already know this is fuel injected. So this when you play and you go like that, and you just turn it. You don't have to press no gas. Go ahead, let it go. Yep, just like that. Just like that, he in the game. And go ahead, open the title.
That boy there is a clown.
Nah, they're all local winners, right? So that's more red flags,
exactly.
Right? Nearby winners, man. Somebody got in my comments, man, because I haven't been watching this clown's video. And like I said, we heard that dude is actually in jail. His name is not on the account. Marty Mar must be paying her really, really well to take bank transactions. It says Gucci get it gone. That is not Marty Mar's name on these titles, right? I mean, the whole thing is a hot mess, right? The account is not his, right? You guys saw earlier, right? People were saying on my bank transactions, it says Gucci associated with him on the titles, right? See, this is more red flags, right? They won't show you the full title, right? They're not going to show you the full title, right? Now, with CJ on 32s, you see that CJ on 32s, it says, sometimes it says his name. Sometimes
they're not going to show the full title. Now, we just seen Rail to Fake, Rail to Real, whatever he call himself, Rail Empire now, get pulled over for not even having registration. So you know if he ain't had registration on the car, he gonna re-raffle it, do all type of shit, chop it up, all type of shit. What's up, Pick and Chew?
It says 32 Gang ENT, all businesses associated with him on the titles, right? Marty Mar does not show you his name on these titles, right? I mean, the whole thing is a hot mess, right? The account is not his, right? You guys saw earlier, right? People were saying on my bank transactions, it says Gucci get it gone. That is not Marty Mar's name. He's not behind his own raffle account that he's using to run these raffles. So that's already a big mess right there. And royalty, I guess they must be paying her really, really well, man. Marty Mar must be paying her really, really well to take on a risk like that, to promote these Fugazi raffles on her account, to her supporters, to her audience, subscribers, followers, whatever you guys want to call these people, right? Buddy is not, his name is not on the account. Gucci Get It Gone is the guy's account. And Marty Mar is using his account to run all these Fugazi raffles, right? And like I said, we heard that dude is actually in jail. He's actually in prison. So that's a whole other mess, right? We don't see names on titles, right? Now, here's the other one, man. Oh, man. Somebody got in my comments, man, because I haven't been watching this clown's videos, his recent videos, right? They're saying that the last three winners, or the last couple winners now for Marty Mar, all local winners. They're all local, nearby winners, man. All of them. All the recent ones are all in his neighborhood, man. Same people, or same people from the same town, right? Not nobody from, like, ain't nobody from Texas, Florida, right? Georgia. Nah, they're all local winners, right? So that's more red flags, right? Title's not in his name. Account is not in his name to run these raffles. Winners all nearby, right? It's like all the more reasons, right? And then he had one winner that knew, he knew the guy that does the painting. What's his name? I forgot his name. The dude in Wisconsin that they used to do all the paint jobs. Forgot Buddy's name, right? So it's all these red flags, man, a bunch of different red flags. And royalty, like I said, I think they might be paying her really, really well. I get it when she was promoting CJ on 32's raffles. Like I said, CJ on 32's is a different situation. He's got a whole system in place now that he's working with the sweepstakes company. Honestly, since he transitioned from the raffle creator shit to the sweepstakes, I think he's been doing it more legitimately that way to protect himself. So there's really not much issues with her promoting those raffles. But like I said, I don't really think he was using her to really promote the raffles. It was more so to troll CJ So Cool, to get back on CJ So Cool. But her promoting these raffles for these clowns like Marty Mar, that's a huge risk. Buddy does not own the account. His name is not on the account. You guys saw it. Gucci Get It Gone.
And they won't show the titles.
Gucci Get It Gone. I think he's in prison. Get in the comment section. So this shit is wild, man. It is wild. And then we found the card for sale, the first one, right? And then the second one looks like the first one. It's a whole bunch of shit with these raffle creator accounts. We knew this shit is rigged. Corey SSG is getting exposed left and right by all the exes. We're going to play a little bit of, maybe a little bit of his baby mama talking about this. But let's play a little bit of this goofy clown.
Damn. Yeah, because the reason why I did, I'm force something on your game. I'm not giving this car away. This is his car, so he wanted fair and square. I can keep it here for a month or even longer. Obviously, the sooner the better, right? Yeah, the sooner the better, guys. But you know, he did his thing, guys. He spent $400. I didn't even know that. Because like, when I looked up his name, it did show me that he spent $200. I didn't know he did another $200 back. He went all in. He went all in. Look what he got, guys. This car is worth over 25. I spent over 25,000 on this car.
Marty Mar, you did not spend nothing, man. Show us the title with your name on it, right? Show us the title with your name on it. He don't show you guys that. You know this, right? When he shows the title, he be like folding up that title. I want you guys to pay attention, right? Go watch this video, right? And when he talks about the title, right, to try to get it, to make it look like he knows what he's talking about, watch what he does with the title. He folds it all the way up to cover his name because his name is not on these titles. We know the account. I showed you guys earlier, right? His name is not on the account. So the whole thing is a hot mess. It's red flag after red flag after red flag. So I don't want to keep repeating it. But, and the other thing, right, you notice, like, he's really, like, you can tell he's real desperate, right? He really wants the money, right? All these guys now in the 32 gang, like, Siege on 32s is not even pushy like that, right? He don't even, like, he's not in your face, like, go buy tickets, go buy merch. Like, it's not like, he's kind of a little bit laid back with it. He'll promote it here and there and shit like that. And I kind of like that approach. But Marty Mar is up in your face, man. He's literally up in your face, like he's like invading your personal space. Get them tickets, get them tickets. It's like
exactly, Big Greg. That's what I'm saying, bro.
That makes it. That's like a turnoff, right? It's like, bro, calm your ass down. We know you broke. We get it. We get it. You desperate and shit like that. We get it. You wasted $1 million that CJ gave you on girls and strippers and shit like that. Whatever goofy shit you did to spend all that money. But he's so pushy with
that. Was cap.
I think that shit is a turnoff. Like I think like when people are like that, when salespeople are like that. They'd be like, damn, I don't even want this crap. Like, when they're, like, so desperate to sell it to you like that, you'd be, like, thinking twice, do I really want this trash? And like I said, I don't even think he owns these cars. I don't think these cars are his. The account is not his. I think these cars belong to other people, and they're using this clown to promote to his audience, right? So you guys are really vulnerable. The same way Royalty's followers are suffering, right? Because Royalty, like I said, she's got to get paid, right? I'm sure she's got to get good money out of this to be promoting these risky raffles, right? This is a risky raffle on her part because she's telling her followers to go basically buy tickets. And the dude's raffles are not legit titles. We don't see these titles in his name. The account is not in his name. These cars are probably not his. Shit, this could be the winner right here. The winner that he says this is the winner. This guy could be the owner. So it's like a whole bunch of shit going on. Like I said, with CJ on 32s is different. Because at least with CJ on 32s, he shows you the title. And you can see his name is on the title. You can see his company's on the title. So you know that's really his car. He bought it. He goes to the dealer. He buys the car. He shows you the process. So at least there's more transparency there. We know he works with a sweepstakes company. He has no ownership into the sweepstakes company, right? He's not using some other dude's name that's in prison to run his sweepstakes account. We know he's associated with the account. We know he got a partnership with the sweepstakes company. They sell the merch. And on top of that, everybody that buys merch is getting a product. So at the end of the day, whether you're spending $20 or $300, you're walking away with a t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodie, pants, keychain, whatever, right? And you're getting a product, and then you're getting the car. That's part of like buying whatever you buy, right? But with these guys, you ain't getting shit. And on top of that, there's no transparency. They don't show you their names on the titles.
Right.
Like this shit is a hot mess. It is a hot mess.
Told me to tell you, hit them up. If anybody want this, hit me up. Yeah. Instagram. What's your Instagram? Show it on your phone. So y'all know he's not keeping the car, guys. He's trying to let it go for the right price. He might keep it though if you ain't giving him that money.
Yeah, that's the other red flag, right? Like, they're so quick. They're trying to get this car off their hands.
Right.
That should be a red flag, too, right?
They be selling them cars.
These winners, the last couple winners, are all local, right? All people that he knows, probably, right? They're all local winners. It's not like I said, ain't a dude from Florida, maybe Texas, Georgia. These last couple guys, I think ever since he started doing raffles on his own, right? All the people have been relatively local, right? Less than probably like 200 miles. So relatively local. And they're all trying to get rid of the car. Right, because obviously this car has probably been exchanging hands several times. People have been jumping the titles to avoid paying taxes. There's a whole bunch of shit going on behind the scenes that he's not being transparent with you guys. And the next person that buys it might end up with the hot mess on it, right? So this is what I'm saying. Like, if you guys want to buy raffles and all that, or not even raffles, but want to join these like card giveaways, probably CJ on 32s is probably the only one that's probably doing the shit legitimate at this point. Since he's not working with the sweepstakes company, he's probably the only one that's actually running this shit the right way. Because you actually see the titles, and like I said, in his name. You see him buy the cars, customize the cars, give away the cars. And then the winners are from different parts of the country. It's not like they're all from the same hometown, right? So the shit is fake. I think his raffles are fake. I think anybody using Raffle Creator right now, you cannot trust. Anybody that's using Raffle Creator, you got to think twice and three times. Ever since Corey SSG's been caught with so many cars on Raffle Creator, and all these goofy names that be picked on Raffle Creator, the shit is rigged. All right, these guys cannot run these Raffle Creator accounts. You cannot trust them with these Raffle Creator accounts.
Fact.
There's got to be an independent party, independent manager, something. There's got to be somebody else managing these accounts. These dudes cannot be trusted. All right, when he folds the title and all that, go watch the video. I ain't gonna even play this because this dude's just like, he's so desperate. He's in your face trying to basically get you guys to buy tickets for the next car. The dude is so desperate. We know he's desperate. We know he's broke. CJ on 32s knows he's goofy and broke. Look at this, right? He just posted this. He said, somebody posted, Marty Mar, we trying to keep another box in the homeland. Like, this shit is like, bro, you got to be a dummy to post this stuff, right? Because now it's looking really suspicious. The shit is looking more and more suspicious. If another dude wins this car and he's local, I mean, he might as well just pee on your face at this point. Guys, you might as well just get on your knees, because that's practically what all you guys that have been watching Marty Mar, that's practically what you've been doing so far. You've been on your knees waiting for him to piss on your face, right? If another dude wins, that's going to be 4 in a row. 4 in a row. You might as well let dude piss on your face.
Shout out to Ice Cream Vlogs, man. Y'all make sure, man, y'all go over there. Check him out, man. Give him a follow, bro. Give him a subscribe. I just got a text saying, man, listen to the crew from yesterday. Trying to find it, man. There it goes. It's what you've been waiting for. Is this it?
Mic check. What's up, everybody, man? What's up? We're in the building. No amazing view for y'all today. I'm sorry, some stuff in it. I'm like, what is this? You know, I know I have to keep a digital footprint and paper trails to cover myself at all times. But I'm telling you, sometimes you want to say screw paperwork and just go dumb. And I'm trying not that. Like, I give y'all, I'm not just one property. I'm trying to make it look best. You know, just because you in a certain property, you know what I'm saying, you pay a certain amount of rent, that don't mean you can't make it look beautiful, make it look amazing. Make it look more than issues at work. I'm gonna break it down, y'all, man. I may get it, man. I ain't gonna say it's like people been trying me. What, cause we in this era that you think because of the color of my skin, you're gonna treat me like crap? Moments like this when people like just do stuff to you, and you be like, nah, this ain't it. 14-14-9. Y'all can look it up. Like, bro, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. First of all, when did making a ballroom for the White House become so important? Exactly what it is. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now, my Facebook profile, I do not add people on Facebook. I've been saying certain stuff in this sector for years. Everything I have said in this sector, it get like, you know, nobody really pays attention to it because it's coming from me. But then I'll stop talking about that, move on to something else, and then somebody else start talking about it. It comes to fruition, and it just like goes like wildfire. It's crazy because the stuff that they talking about right now, I've been said it. Nobody want to hear me though. I've been said everything I said. Nobody want to pick up on it. I mean what I say. I have evidence and proof to back up everything I said, and I might slowly but surely release some of those videos out so people can go ahead and react to them. But they probably won't. But I might just put on my community wall like, "Hey, Exhibit A when I said this." You know what I'm saying? 20 and 10 minutes, okay. But yeah, it's crazy, man. But as far as dealing with kids one-on-one, man, that should have never been an issue, man. Rocking out with that dude never been an issue. Shouldn't have been. I don't shouldn't have been. But you know, I've been messing with that dude before the paperwork came out on that he did that stuff. Because you can just, let me tell y'all, when you listen to a person and you see how they move and you see somebody glazing like that, you already lose respect for somebody. Like why, like, and y'all know me from day one when I was rocking out with Skitty and him and KB fell out. Before him and KB fell out, talk about before him and KB fell out, and a lot of people was rocking out with KB. Y'all seen how my move was. I wasn't all into that. I didn't feel like he was no celebrity. You know, I didn't. You know, I treated him like an everyday person I would see on the street. That's why I would ask him questions. That's why he was like, man, every time you got to ask me these questions because people want to know, and I ain't scared to ask you. You just a regular dude to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So people had an issue with me from day one because here's TY asking him some questions because y'all scared. Like, I'm not scared. Like, I cover sports. I covered Pistons when he played for the Pistons. So I met bigger profile NBA players than him. I knew Gil before he came over here from the MLG. You know what I'm saying? From gaming. So it's like when he came over, like it was cool. Like, all right, he over here, you know what I'm saying? We like, look, I came from the sneaker community. We was just talking about sneakers, talking about different shit. Skinny was holding his night lives and shit, and Zaya doing his shit. Everybody was just sneaker shit, you know what I'm saying? Just talking shoes, sneaker battles, everyday bullshit, content creators beefing with each other, that type of shit. People, you know, talking about getting on flights to see people. Just the everyday shit. Then what he did, hopped off. It sparked, you know, and then we went over there, and then that sector, you know, came to what it was. What it was. That sector is not the same. Man, listen, I'm with you, Lisa. There's nobody. So I remember I used to always tease him, hey, KB. You know, I used to be imitating his voice all the time. I've been going that dude. Like these cats that come out of the woodworks been going on. That's why I told y'all I had to jump off the hamster wheel. I had to jump off the hamster wheel. And when that stuff came out about him, and when it came out, I said, that's shady. That's shady as shit. When I was sitting there saying this dude got a wrench in people's chats, people didn't want to hear me. Then people making excuses on why he had a wrench in their chat. And then you got people going to watch his content. Like, no, I don't know. No. Because this shows you how the internet is. Why are you watching this dude? Why did anything this guy say you give two shits about? This guy put his hands on minors. Why do y'all care? And it's like, it's alleged. This dude's on a registry list, man. This dude was in a newspaper. You know what I'm saying? This dude was stuttering when it was time to talk about it. This dude caught amnesia when it was time. I don't remember. I suppose. I don't know. I gotta look it up. You know what I'm saying? Just that bullshit alone. Let me tell y'all something, man. And I've been around a lot of people that spend time locked away. Working in law enforcement also. Crucial shit in your life that happens, you don't forget about. You don't forget about crucial life-changing things. How you forget about why you got locked up? How you forget about how long you was locked up for? How you forget about any of the major details with your life hanging on the line? You don't. Yes. Like, listen, I sent Skinny some stuff. And I will say this. I heard the organization name was brought up. I talk to the organization weekly, just on some everyday life shit. She ain't send nobody no email but one individual.
Damn,
and y'all don't believe
son,
me,
where'd
I
you
was showing
find
text messages
this?
of this week when I spoke to her. So her sending
Shout out to Big Greg.
email
Big Greg say, I pray Kwame pulls up on TY.
That definitely didn't happen. And when the moment somebody say I'm lying, I'm going to post a text message of me and her that happened earlier this week. If somebody come up here and say I'm lying, I'm going to post a text message. Because we just be kicking shit. How you doing? You know, life good, man. Stay up, stay blessed. You do the same. That's it. But, you know, her name keep popping up. So, of course, you know, I'm like, all right, let me see what happened. No, she's not contacting nobody. Right now, people just living their life. But, you know, I don't know, man. I guess some people just got to, like, just keep the wheels turning. Just do the same shit. Stay that hamster on the wheel. Stay that hamster on the wheel. The person that was said to send Sis an email, that is false. That is incorrect. Which, and
a white lady from Boston.
If y'all really went through my videos, I showed y'all whenever you see a city, a sports team, I showed y'all like 50 to 60 profiles already. So that's all I'm gonna take it. But I would say the person formerly known as the organization did not email anyone in this sector anything. Anything. You know what I'm saying? And I spoke to her. Text messages. You know what I'm saying? Because like that, it got, you know. So I was just like, man, I'm always whenever her name come up.
I dropped the link, man. Anybody want to pull up?
She not even, you know. I'm gonna be the one to clear her name. I'll just put it like that. I'm gonna be the one to clear her name. And at this present time, for her name to even come up,
about that time,
I don't even see why. It shouldn't. Yeah. Oh, you didn't know, Casey? Yeah. Oh yeah, because I ain't tell nobody. Yeah. Like I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know, man. Like if I get my hands dirty, I got backstroke. I got to jump off the diving board and get into the dirt. But I'm like, look, y'all see my content. I'm really focused on my sports. I'm really focused on other stuff. I just got you know what I'm saying, a promotion at work and junk like that. So I'm moving differently in real life. You know, Monster in hip hop class right now. Before I jumped on this live, I was just rocking out watching her in hip hop class. Yes. But come on, KT, are you surprised? I know you're not surprised, right? You can't be surprised. You're not surprised, like. Yeah, so, and that's the type of stuff. So, you know, if you look at the history of time, that's what always happens. You know, come back. Somebody said X, Y, Z. This is my reason because X, Y, and Z happened, and that didn't. But you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna fool with it. Yeah, I ain't gonna fool with it. But you know, if I have to, I will drop receipts. You know what I'm saying? If I have to, I will drop receipts. But you know,
what you gonna drop, man?
But yeah, sorry, I was looking at something. I keep track of the time. I gotta keep track of the time.
What you gonna drop, man?
Because getting everybody. But don't worry, I will be dropping multiple shorts tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I will be dropping multiple shorts. I'm going to a baseball game on Saturday. You know, check out this team on Saturday. You know what? Let me tell you, I'm not ready for the holidays. Come on, y'all calling the line. Got me serious calls.
Son, where'd you
find I'm gonna be in New York
this?
too. New Year's Eve, I'm going to be.
Shout out Big Greg. He said, I'm still waiting on that lawsuit TY got for me. And I hope TY ain't suing nobody.
You know, and I just think the powers that be should be a little bit more responsible for that, man. Like, if you want to say we're not teaching hate and stuff like that. I tell people say I be throwing on my cape, but again, if I see wrong being done and I know their answers, I feel like it's my duty. You know what I'm saying? To say something.
Throwing on your
I
cake
look
for
at
what?
everything in the details. You know what I'm saying? Everything is in detail. And when I see it, it just pops at me. Hey, Lisa, I got nothing but love for you, baby. I got nothing but love for you. I got nothing but love for you. But man, I gotta admit, man, this has been real entertaining. And that's why it's like I can't stay away too long. And that's why I rock out and gotta come back to y'all and just kick it with y'all and shit like that. You know, because most people over here is real as fuck. Most people. The people that rocks out with me, I feel like all y'all is real. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their highs and lows, ups and downs and shit, but y'all still come around. So y'all already know how I get down anyway. If I see bullshit, I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. If I see bullshit, y'all might look at y'all watch and start counting down. Cause I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming. Say his name and he up here. I believe in TY. Y'all know about that wrestling shit. Y'all know about that. But if anybody got any questions, y'all know how to reach me anytime. Even because I do be missing, I be out of the loop on some shit. What up, ETV in the building? I be
They done awakened Armondo.
But it's something y'all think I got the answer to. Y'all know how to reach out to me, and I'll tell y'all. But again, man, that lady been minding her own business. I told y'all she apologized for the people she have doxed in the sector. I went and did that. Thank you, Shay.
Who is he talking about? Who was the lady he talking
and
about?
she was deeply, you know, it bothered her soul that she did the stuff that she did, doxing people.
Who he talking about?
People information, you know what I'm saying? And that's where that. So now she's like, she just don't want her name talked about, and her name keep coming up. Even when y'all don't know her name, but the name that she was known by keep coming up, and stories and stuff is put on her like she did certain things and she did not.
So is she the white lady from Boston? I'm confused, man.
So, you know, for the same reason y'all rock out with me, because I keep it real. That's the reason why she came to me, first apologized to me, and I accepted. Y'all know me, man. Like a lot of shit been done, but you know, the first thing is the hardest part to accept is somebody's apology. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta forgive people for yourself, not just for them, for yourself, because you can be carrying anger with you. You carry different emotions. It can, you know, mess with your judgment. You know what I'm saying? So she apologized, and I accept because it was sincere, and I immediately accept. And when I pass the apology,
Who are you talking about?
some people like no, and I'm like, we get it. You know, we get it. You ain't gotta accept. But I put that out there in my live months ago.
He don't know the name. He don't know her name. Big
put information into that individual hand. And
he talking about the white lady from Boston.
Those stories I found out truth that I already knew. You know, stuff added that shouldn't have been added, stuff said that shouldn't have been said,
from Boston,
and so forth.
Man, I ain't never heard of that lady until Armondo basically said who it was.
Of course, you know that. I mean, and you know that's been like that's the thing. Like I can say shit about somebody, but I still like, you know,
Goodwill Gorilla says a lie.
You can't be like, you know, look at certain shit, and then you got to think on YouTube. Do you really want to be beefing? You know what I'm saying? I feel like in a case, and Keep It Change is right there as a prime example. Like we were disagreeing, but when it comes to disagreeing with women on here, I still remember my mom said I still gotta respect women. So I try not to ever take it too far. And when I did say something, I always put humor in it. Like y'all already know, one woman I was going after hard body karate with Sister T. And every live I put humor in it because like I really didn't want to go back and forth with her. But you know, she was like me, all gas, no break. So I was like, okay. And then I said, all right, enough is enough. I can't do this. And then that's why I started going on her live, teasing her, cracking jokes. You know what I'm saying? So as much as you want to go at me, I want to be likable at the same time. I want to be likable. 973, what's up? And like I said before, I was like, man, that's one thing I regret in my little YouTube career in this sector is even going after women. But sometimes, and I'm gonna say this person's name, Lonnie. Sometimes people just want to push your buttons over and over and try to make you do something you don't want to do.
Damn, he mad at Lonnie, man.
It's like, come on, just let me be. Quit saying shit. Quit speaking on me. Quit like on and on and on. Like, stop doing it. Like, I really don't want no problems. I really don't. And then somebody just always want to, and then you say something, you're like, I didn't want to say that shit. I didn't want to do that shit.
Goodwill Gorilla talking about pay that rent.
Yeah, we did. We used to joke. Like she took the song, had fun with it. Like, see, I felt like that was fun time. Like fun. Like, okay, I can't wait to respond to this. You know? And that's why I thought Sister T was fun too. And everybody else, you know, Sister T was getting numbers going back and forth at each other. Even when I was joking on her, man, she knew it was, you know, jokes. But the thing was, I was getting one up on her. So then she started going low. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing when people that get one up on you, they go now. Like, shit, you get one up on me, all I gotta do is work harder. All I gotta do is work harder and come with a different plan on how to move. I ain't gotta go low, but some people is not built for entertaining. Some people is not built for this. Some people don't understand the art of the dozens or the art of entertaining your people. Because at the end of the day, if you lost, you lost. You know what I'm saying? You got people in here act like they never caught an L. You know what I'm saying? No. Especially when you got a whole sector. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole sector. Like I tell you, the loser king in this sector is none other than Kids 101. Now he feel like he's a winner right now because he's rocking all there with Cult Life. But listen, y'all know me. I'm like mastermind.
Dead as hell.
It'd be done for him. You know what I'm saying? It would just be done. Like if me and kids one-on-one had to go back and forth, his YouTube career would not last long at all. Like it would not last long. It'll be brief. But I'm not into beefing. Yeah, you took my intro.
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
in the gullet now.
That shit was funny as hell, though.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That was funny, man. But to y'all people, and this is how I move.
Shout
The
out
people
Big
that support
Greg.
this,
Big Greg
ask
say,
yourself, in
Lonnie,
real
let
life,
me
if
handle
we had a
your
block
TY
party, if all
problem.
of us stay on the same street. Think back in the 80s, early 90s, how shit was, right? Let's think back. A lot of y'all probably were just babies in the 90s. But listen, if you was on the street,
Shout out to
let's say
Big
you're on the
Greg.
street,
Shout
and
out to
next
Tess.
block over, you found out an individual did something, and you know concrete evidence. Well, I'm gonna take it in generations. If your buddy did something and your parents knew that person did something, what your parents say? I want to see you hanging with him. Wouldn't that what your parents say? I do not want to see you hanging with that kid. He bad as shit. Or let's take it the crime he did, and you in high school and whatever. Your parents like, I don't want to see you hanging around him. Do you hear me? My mom would literally grab me by my collar or my wrist and say, do you hear me? Look at me when I'm talking to you. I do not want to see you hang with him. If I see you hang with him, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Damn.
That's what would happen. So on YouTube, with people clamoring all up in dude chat, asking him shit, allowing him to be in other people's chat, and people saluting him and saying what's up to him and all that shit, man, I find that strange. And I gotta give you the same smoke I give him. If you want to protect a predator, you're a predator. Or you think it's okay. So you can't say it's not okay in one instance and then think it's okay in another. Y'all follow me? So I don't even understand the logic in that shit. You take pride reading everything about somebody. Well, what about this word? Fuck that person. That person going locked away and ain't getting out. I heard that dude will be getting out in December. Let me tell y'all right here on the record. Click this. Go ahead, record. Hit that record button. Y'all ready? Facts over feelings is not coming home in December. All right? All right, don't stop. Don't take the record button off. His parole hearing was in March of this year, and it was denied. All right? Y'all type it down, take a picture, write it down, send it to whoever. I don't give a fuck.
He would have been out way
Information.
before
He would not be home
December.
for Christmas. Christmas for him is canceled. All right? He's not coming
He
home.
would have been home for the
his parole
summer.
hearing was denied. Now, I don't have the exact date in front of me, but let me get it. Let me get the exact date. Let me get the exact date. Bear with me. Bear with me 1 second.
Dang, TY getting paperwork.
Let me get this date for y'all. Let me get this date. Yup. Denied March 2025. He ain't coming home. Nowhere in no December. And that's the shit that we got to stop doing. Just saying shit just to say shit. It don't sound good. It's not cool. It says who you are. It says your character when you're doing this stuff. What? I don't know. But yeah.
Lonnie reviewed this?
Chain, whoever.
Man, I didn't know.
Somebody saying,
I got on this here trail
now.
because Armondo was going off like, man, I ain't gonna holler at you till
Damn,
January.
son, where'd you find
so I'm
this?
like, what was going on, man? Big Greg say TY bought a Predator coffee, so he's a protector too. He feeds predators.
Y'all can say it just like that. That dude gone. He gone. He gone.
Gone.
So Lonnie, you can sleep good at night. He ain't coming home for Christmas. You ain't got to worry about him knocking at your door with a present. He ain't gonna come at your door like Santa Claus, okay? He ain't coming home for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So I know you probably had his gift sitting. Now you can ship him his gifts.
Shit, man, we ain't rocking out with that nigga.
Hey, y'all detract that last part. Yo. But no, for real. So if y'all don't believe me, y'all can do y'all research and find out yourself. He's not coming home.
Man, we don't give a fuck. I know I don't.
Ain't I tinker? Ain't I tinker? Yeah. Yeah. So y'all rocking out with kids, man. That's on y'all. That's why y'all ain't see me in this chat. I don't rock with dude. You know what I'm saying? I know he had, I said something. Of course, it got to him. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Man, because first of all, we don't wear the same jacket. If we wore the same jacket, my jacket would be like Hall of Fame jacket. It would be like the green jacket from the Masters. You, man, wearing one of them heavyweight jackets that they drop you in the bottom of a river with, bro. I don't care what now that shit, no, bro. I'm sorry. Some shit you just can't, hell yeah, kick the plug. Some shit you just can't shake. You can't shake, but,
Yeah, I see why Armondo responded. Anybody gonna come up here? Is anybody gonna come up here? Salute the Gotti and everybody over there on Rumble. Let me see what's going on in the chat. All right. I think that did it right there. I'm just trying to see why. Okay. I'll pull it like that. But yeah, man. Dang, Lonnie giving the man a purple jacket. God damn. Brian Black, I feel like it's the opposite. This the first place he coming. He not coming around here, but first place he coming, bro. He better hope he ain't got no parole over his head when he get out. Because if he do, shit, him being on this here YouTube shit, it's going to be crazy. Ain't Big Greg letting TY have it. I'm going to. Yep. And see who was the top supporters of the day. Big Greg, #1, Tesh, #2, Lonnie, #3, Prime, Brian, Rich, KD, Garrett, Donna, and 415 Tiff rounds out 10, the top 10. Salute to y'all holding your boy down. Damn, man. Lonnie going in, man. But salute to y'all, man, on this here Friday, man. Think we learned a lot in this here live stream. Like what? We've been streaming, 2 hours? Rumble. We was live 3. So y'all need to tap in with Rumble and put your notifications on, man, because it get real raw over there, man. Matter of fact, we're going to be live a little bit longer. Well, no, we'll probably end them all off at the same time, but salute to everybody in the building, man. Get your likes in, all that shit. Love y'all.